Once upon a time, in a small town nestled deep within the woods, there was a group of friends named Emma, Sarah, Lily, and Mark. They were inseparable and loved to spend their weekends together, often having sleepovers at one another's houses. This particular weekend, it was Emma's turn to host the sleepover. Emma's house was an old Victorian-style mansion, rumored to be haunted by the spirits of its former inhabitants. The friends had heard the stories but dismissed them as mere superstitions. Little did they know that this sleepover would be unlike any they had ever experienced. As the sun began to set, casting eerie shadows across the town, the friends gathered at Emma's house. Excitement filled the air as they prepared for a night of fun and laughter. Emma's parents bid them farewell, leaving the house to the group of teenagers. They started the evening with games and snacks, trying to forget the rumors that haunted the house. However, as the night grew darker, strange things began to occur. The lights flickered, and the temperature dropped, causing a chill to run down their spines. Nervously, they laughed it off, attributing the odd occurrences to faulty wiring or drafts. But deep down, a sense of unease settled within each of them. The atmosphere had shifted, and an unspoken tension lingered in the air. As the clock struck midnight, the friends decided to tell scary stories to heighten the mood. Sarah began, recounting a tale about a vengeful spirit that haunted sleepovers, preying on unsuspecting teenagers. Goosebumps formed on their skin as the story unfolded, and a sense of foreboding settled in the room. Suddenly, a loud crash echoed from upstairs, causing them all to jump in fright. Fearful but curious, they cautiously made their way to investigate the noise. Each creak of the old wooden stairs sent shivers down their spines, and their hearts raced with trepidation. Upon reaching the top of the stairs, they noticed a door they had never seen before. It stood slightly ajar, inviting them to explore its secrets. Against their better judgment, they pushed the door open, revealing a dusty attic filled with forgotten relics. As they stepped inside, the door slammed shut behind them, trapping them within the darkness. Panic consumed them as they frantically searched for an escape. The air grew heavy, and whispers filled the room, their voices echoing with malevolence. One by one, the friends began to disappear, swallowed by the darkness that surrounded them. Emma, now alone, trembled with fear, tears streaming down her face. She could feel the presence of something sinister watching her, its icy breath caressing her neck. Just as she was about to succumb to despair, a faint glimmer caught her eye. It was a small key lying on the floor, seemingly left behind for her to find. With trembling hands, she picked it up and noticed an old chest in the corner of the attic. Driven by desperation, she used the key to unlock the chest, revealing a worn journal. The journal belonged to the previous owner of the house, and its pages were filled with tales of restless spirits seeking revenge on those who dared to disturb their slumber. With newfound determination, Emma read an incantation from the journal, hoping to appease the vengeful spirits. As she finished the chant, the darkness dissipated, and her friends reappeared, disoriented but unharmed. They quickly fled the attic, vowing never to return. From that day forward, Emma's house remained abandoned, a reminder of the horrors they had endured during that fateful sleepover. The friends never spoke of the incident again, but the memory haunted their dreams. They learned the hard way that some tales should never be dismissed as mere superstitions, and that even the most innocent of sleepovers can turn into a nightmare beyond imagination.